Hi Bella. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to play the four chords that we've got so far. So that's C, A minor, F, and G. So I'm just going to play those in a loop in 4/4 first. So 4 beats for every one, and then I'm going to just do a sort of a slow bit of the first few chords in Hallelujah. It's just a couple of things to play along with. And again, it's all about just going from one chord to the next, keeping your finger posture in mind. So that's making sure you're out of the way, making sure you're standing straight up on it. So, and try to keep a bend there in this joint. Try to keep it from straightening out too much like that. There's times where having it straight is a good idea, but for the basic ones, you're always better off having a bit of a bend in it like that, just to keep it standing up straight. Make sure you're right up to the fret. So if I'm playing C here, I don't want to be here. I want to be right up to that 3rd fret. And finally, just make sure you've got a decent bit of pressure going down on each string. Okay, so, and one more thing about that type of thing, specifically with G, is when you're playing G, you kind of need to turn your wrist around this way, right? If you just come at it like this, that's probably what's going to happen, right? Your first finger is going to have trouble getting up there to that 2nd fret. So if you just kind of turn it around a little bit, then you'll see your first 2 fingers, they're right in line with each other, which is exactly where you want them. And then it's very important here that this 3rd finger is up and away from both strings on either side of it, and in order to do that, it's got to be dead straight, okay? All right, here we go. So here's C, A minor, F, and G. So, and for the strumming pattern, we'll just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But remember that you can throw in the ups in between the downs pretty much wherever you like. Skip them, miss them. The main thing is actually the movement itself, the way your hand is moving, as opposed to which ones you're actually hitting, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and it really doesn't matter all that much. The main thing is just the general rhythm keeps chugging along. Okay, so here we go. So we'll do 2 bars for each chord, just to kind of give you a chance to settle on each one. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, next chord. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, C, C again, A minor, ready to go, and 4, F is next, so I got my first finger there, and F, 3, and 4, 1, 2, G, and always get in there ahead of time, anticipate the next chord. So C is next, C, A minor, get ready for it, 2, 3, and 4, F is next, first finger down, and turn it over for G. Now, you don't have to play along with that. You can obviously do that yourself, but it's always a good idea to sort of play along to something that's nice and steady. Well, relatively steady anyway. And if you want to do it faster or slower, then obviously, go by yourself. So next thing then is Hallelujah. So I remember you're asking just at the very end there, is Hallelujah in 4s just like most other music? And it's not. It's in 6s. So what that means then is that you just hit the chords for 6 beats as opposed to 4 every time. So we don't need to get too bogged down in the details. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just to break it up a little bit, make it a bit more interesting, we're emphasizing the 1 and the 4 in every 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just like when we're in 4/4, you can come up in between the downs as well, pretty much wherever you like. So we'll go C, A minor, C, A minor, and then the verse starts. So that's C, A minor again, and then F, G, C, G. Okay, here we go. So we'll count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in. All right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, C, 2, 3, A minor, 2, 3, 4, 5, C, A minor, C. I heard there was A minor, a secret chord C that David played A minor that it pleased the Lord F, but you don't G really care classic C, do ya, and G again, and then back to the C. So we'll leave Hallelujah there for now. There's one little oddball chord that comes up in it, but we'll get to that in time. It's E7, if you're curious. But not to worry. Get those 4 down first of all, nice and solid, and you're always just changing from one chord to the next over and over and over and over again. And remember, just every now and then, play it one string at a time. So anytime you hear any of that business, just kind of straighten things up, get it up to the fret, squeeze it down harder, and there you go. All right, Bella, have a good one. I'll see you next time.